celebration here at Gillette Stadium. Sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Panthers head coach. His side able to rattle off a pair of wins after dropping that season opener. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. These guys are more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Welcome, everyone. Kate Scott along with Brock Heward and Zane Gonzalez all set down there. And we're off and running from Gillette. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to make this to the 28th before going down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day, you get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He's got it on the bootleg. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
No gain on the play.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Tua now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Patriots.
The inside give to Dowdle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ground again with Dowdle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. First down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 46-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Devin White hauls him down.
It's a gain of 4.
And he could have a free play here. And it's a sack. They got there to take him down, but there was a reason for that. So he got a flag down. I think that's going to nullify the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, but that's going to cost him.
Still 3rd down.
Penalty almost gave him a new set of downs, Brock. After the flag, all they need is a yard here on 3rd. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. They're led out by the 4th-year pro from Liberty, Malik Willis.
And there's certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide. He reached heights rarely flown to in league history. It took volume, sure, to get him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can only
take now. Willis to throw. Connects on the crosser. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. On the line for another 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Willis. Dulcich hauls it in. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw.
It's second and one.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on fourth down. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. They'll start on the ground. Darrell spins out of one side. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
That's good for our Patriots.
Tagovailoa on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be third and long.
Brings up third down and 15.
Here he goes, third and long. Jump off, caught by his back. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their second try. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Now come. Working from the gun, it's Willis. He's on the quick hitter. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
Third and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Looking to call himself. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
Gain of 11. That's good for our Panthers. First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
They get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Running once more with Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. It's caught by Wilson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Panthers first down. A gain of 9 yards.
Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookies. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Willis to the air. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. The Patriots offense all set to go. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and or on the sidelines and in the huddle. Gotta find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
He has it all the way inside the opposing 40. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to give him their first points of the ball game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He fields it from the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Big gain, has him across the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Willis to throw it. Cut deep over the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it.
Recovered by the offense.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Patriots and running back Rico Dowdle back out now. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good for a Patriots.
Motion man right is Slayton. First and 10. Here's a run to Dowdle. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Devin White on the tackle. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
This is Dowdle on second down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Patriots, first down.
Tua off the play fake. Fires right away, but incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Short pass brought in. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
To Keon Coleman. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. He has the first over the middle, and he's able to reach the 40s on that play. Give him 8 on that one, and the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Tua again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is second and 17 after the sack.
At the 47-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 17.
Now Tua to throw. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing fourth down. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
A play fake now. Willis to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air on third and long. This connects with Higgins. Tackle made right around the 26. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Here's Willis. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down from the 42. Now a run with Henry. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. So a new 7 downs. Here we go, first and 10.
That's another Panthers first down.
Another run for Henry. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Willis looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Willis now, third down. That one is incomplete. Command on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up fourth and long. this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. That's run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20.
On the keeper, here's Tagovailoa. And he'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
3rd and long for him here. Here's a little off one deep to the left. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Going with King Henry here. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw, here's Willis. Hits him on the in route. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Pass complete to Dulcich. He's across midfield into Patriots territory. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking from the gun. It's Willis. And the Patriots get there and take him down. 5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down.
Loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd
Here he goes. 3rd and long.
and
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Jake Camarda on the punt. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30.
31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. The New England offense running out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
To Chig Okonkwo. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and
2. Now Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 30. That's good.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He doesn't hold enough. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Tight end going in motion here.
38-yard line.
Here's Tua. Stepping up, and he's going to run. It's a dime look defensively from the Panthers. 3rd down coming.
Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This one's to Slayton, left side. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good. Get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This makes it up to the 25.
At their own
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Absolutely fires this one right side. That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Going all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got it. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here's Willis to the air. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's short of 1st after a mild gain. Carolina in punt formation. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots running their offense out there. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. 1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Darrell again. Gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stopped by the perennial All-Pro and Defensive Player of the Year contender. That's T.J. Watt.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. Now Stonehouse out to punt this away. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. He's got room to roam. He takes it down to the 33. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Complete Derrick Henry. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop. Willis. He's going to keep it this time. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Panthers tie it in the final minute of the half. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And they'll take the lead.
7, Patriots 6.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away.
Set to kick off.
To return, here's Raheem Mostert. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. 1st down, here's Tua. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Steps up and he's running with it. He gets it forward a little to his 46. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up
Going on third, Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Patriots. First down.
Tua now from the gun. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard
To throw, Tagovailoa. Catch is made in close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
A gain of 36 yards. That's another.
From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Intended for Jake Okonkwo. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here's Tua again. Dumps it off to his running back. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
One final shot before the half. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. And it's Jaden Daniels. Touchdown from 20 yards away. The Vikings get back to 500 at 2-2 with the road win. From there, let's move on to another compelling early season matchup. And this is the rookie, Quinshawn Judkins. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Cardinals get back to 500, 2 up, 2 down as they get the victory at home. One more to show you real quick. It's over in Tampa, the Buccaneers taking on the Eagles. And this is Isaac Teslaw. And this is a touchdown. The Eagles lead it by a touchdown at the half. With that, a look here at the rest of the scores from around the NFL here in Week 4. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. play fake now. Willis to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. From the gun, Jones gets it. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts a mare under it deep down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Collects this at the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Man in motion here. They'll start on the ground. Gallup. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Gets this to Slayton. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Tagovailoa now. And he goes. The Panthers got him. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback. They can check that box.
Their punter making his way out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. From the gun, a run for Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 1st and 10 from the 43. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Willis to throw it. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, but on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He completes it in traffic. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Patriots and running back Rico Dowdle back out now. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go with Dowdle on the run. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Gets him on the in route. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Panthers and Malik Willis ready for this next possession. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Taken in by Smith. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will reach the end zone for 6.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead.
14, Patriots 13.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Mostert on the return. Shoots away from one. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's another Patriots.
1st down. Here's Tua. Into the hands of Okonkwo. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots. 1st down.
Here's the give to Dowdle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to throw to him. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain brings up 4th down. And less than
Bates' kick is up and good. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Throwing now, Tagovailoa. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they taken down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2 and out from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived and the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Now 2 at a throw. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bates' kick is up and good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Patriots take a 3rd quarter lead.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point.
They give it to the back of the zone lead. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize the defense and give them that swag when the defense is stoppable.
Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Panthers and Malik Willis ready for this next possession. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense will probably rather forget. There you go, play action. Here's Willis. Up the left side, caught by Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All set now. 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Carolina.
The play fake now. Willis to throw. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, a 0 chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Shotgun snap now to Willis. Oh no, he lost control of another one. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumbled forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds Higgins for another grab. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. So out now comes the punter. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Patriots and running back Rico Dowdle back out now. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. Shotgun give now to Dowdle. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. On the ground again with Dowdle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Panthers and T. Higgins back in possession here. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They'll go play action. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Willis now, 3rd down. It's caught by Wilson. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 1st down from the 42. Trying down the middle with Henry. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd. Willis. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Coverage by Mikey Saperstill.
3rd and long for him here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
And That's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Patriots and running back Rico Dowdle back out now. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Loads this up left sideline, looking for something big. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Picked up by the Panthers. And they will take over right near the goal line after that fumble.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down. But I'll tell you what you're not trying to do ever is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
They'll run here with Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers jump in front now by 5.
Patriots 19.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Gain of 22 yards.
He's made a right side by Coleman. And he's tackled for no gain.
Complete to
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Here's
2nd
Tua. And that throw just too high for him. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Intended for Darius Slayton. Incomplete. Shaquille Griffin there.
Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. It's the line, he's going to run for it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Panthers and T. Higgins back in possession here. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They're giving it to Jones on the option. And fly ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Panthers, 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Panthers.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
This is one of those moments that I am just at a loss for words. We just saw a record-tying 12th sack in this ball game. And it really is on two sides of it. On one side of it offensively, well, this has been impossible to block these guys. But, Kate, I have got to celebrate what we're seeing defensively. Just the 16 in the history of this game to notch 12 sacks in one ball game.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. This connects with Higgins. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Panthers first.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Panther first down.
Running right, this is Jones. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Panthers first down.
Here's Willis to the air. Right side cut by Higgins. And he gets this forward to the 19.
10 more yards. Complete to T. Higgins.
This is Henry on second. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's good for Panthers first down. First and goal, Carolina.
They'll run here with Jones. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
Pick up the 2. Brings up second and goal.
They run it with King Henry. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
From the gun on third down. And they take this in for the score. The Panthers make it a 2-possession game here in the fourth.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Panthers push the lead up to 12.
Patriots 20.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Mostert on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here's New England ready once again on offense. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Tagovailoa now. This one's quickly to Shakir. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
That's good for a Patriots.
Tua off the play fake. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
That's another.
Tua now from the gun. And isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
This is Dowdle on second down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
Out of bounds just past midfield.
Desperation time here. Tagovailoa's hits. The ball is out. And the Panthers get to that one. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they can rip that ball away from you, too.
Going with King Henry here. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Another run for Henry. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He'll try to do it himself. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down. Zane Gonzalez on to attempt this field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult now. 2 touchdowns got to be scored. And that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The New England offense running out now. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and...
Here's Dowdle again. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Patriots first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Not first down. Here's Tagovailoa. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
15 more yards. That's another Patriots.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
He's brought down at the 31.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Trying to find a cut back upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Here he goes, third and long. Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll go down here at the 16. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots facing a 15-point deficit. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
The Panthers and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
I'm going to pass it here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Punting muted out now. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. Somebody give this guy a break as he sends his 10th punt away. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. And Coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys. Everything they're doing on that side.
Massive hits. The ball's out. Ooh, but I think the Patriots got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Cut out left. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's a gain of 7.
To throw.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Got his man, Shakir Haskins. And they make the tackle at the 38. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down.
Here's Tagovailoa again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 14.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and caught by Coleman. And this is near the 1st down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
A 13-yard gain brings up 3rd and a yard.
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st
In the red zone now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Here now 2nd and 10 from the 17.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Sticking to the air. It's Tagovailoa. Lost control of another one. But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. Looking quickly here.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he is to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Taking a final shot at the end zone. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it. Thanks to the turnover on downs. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one.